what is a pollution control officer based on DAO 2014-02? Ano po ang pagiging isang pollution control officer? Puntahan natin ang DENR Administrative Order 2014-02 or the revised guidelines for pollution control officer accreditation. Dated po ito na February 3, 2014. Sabi po sa Section 4 ng Department Order na ito, definition of terms, especially pollution control officer. I read and I quote, pollution control officer, a technical person competent in pollution control and environmental management, performing the duties and responsibilities in a particular establishment and officially accredited by the EMB or Environmental Management Bureau, regional office to perform such responsibilities. Meron po ditong tatlong bagay na pwede nating tingnan. Unang-una sa nakalagay po dito sa definition, ang isang pollution control officer is a technical person competent in pollution control and environmental management. Paano magiging isang technical person? Paano maging isang competent person in pollution control and environmental management? Sasagutin po ito ng nakasulat sa Section 6. Sabi po dito sa Section 6 ng DAO 2014-02. Sabi po dito, dapat po sa letter C, item number 1, ang isang PCO has completed the basic PCO training course by an EMB recognized training institution within the last 3 years. So para maging isang technical person or competent person, una, umattend nitong basic PCO training. At pangalawa, sa pagiging isang PCO na technical and competent, ay meron ng educational attainment at meron na ding experience relevant to environmental management. Halimbawa dito sa Category A at Category B establishment, piniprescribe na merong education at merong experience. Gaya po sa mga industries, mga manufacturing industry, hindi naman pwedeng ang isang pollution control officer ay wala man lang educational background. Like kung ito ay nakatungtong man lang ng kolehiyo o naka-attend ng sinasabi nga nitong nasa section 6 letter C, yung pag-attend ng basic PCO training. So, ang pagiging PCO, totoo na ang definition na nakasulat sa section 4 na technical person competent in pollution control and environmental management, merong training at saka may education at saka may experience. Meron naman dito sa pagiging isang PCO, pangalawang bagay, ano po, merong gampanin. Sabi dito, performing the duties and responsibilities in a particular establishment. Ano po itong duties and responsibilities na ito? Sasagutin din lang po yan ng nakalagay sa Section 10 ng Department Order na ito. Puntahan natin ang Section 10 of the DAO 2014-02. Ano po ito? Section 10, Duties and Responsibilities of Accredited PCO. Meron ditong 21 duties and responsibilities na naka-indicate. Yan. Sa page 6 hanggang 7 ng department order na ito. So bilang pollution control officer, kailangan mo daw i-perform itong mga duties and responsibilities na ito. Isa sa duty and responsibility na mababasa natin dito, sabi po dyan, I read and I quote item number 1, together with the managing head, ensure compliance with the requirements of PD 1586, RA 6969, RA 8749, RA 9003, RA 9275, their respective implementing rules and regulations, and other pertinent rules and regulations. O mabigat itong gampanin ng isang PCO pero yan talaga ang pagiging pollution control officer. Siguruhin na ang nire-represent na establishment ay nagko-comply sa mga requirements ng 5 major environmental laws. At panghuli sa mababasa natin dito sa Section 4 sa pagiging isang pollution control officer, officially accredited by the Environmental Management Bureau. So isang tao na merong formal accreditation sa government agency, ang pagiging PCO ay mayroong official accreditation. So papaano magiging isang accredited pollution control officer? Sasagutin lang din po ito sa Section 8 na tumutukoy sa accreditation of PCO. Sabi po dyan, the managing head of establishment, ito po yung highest executive officer, like yung president, yung general manager. Kung sa LGU naman, ito yung mayor or the local chief executive. And other government institutions shall apply for accreditation of their appointed or designated PCO at the concerned EMB regional office. So ang isang officer or pollution control officer with formal accreditation galing po sa concerned Environmental Management Bureau Regional Office. Para magkaroon ng accreditation, i-accredit po siya by submitting the requirements. At meron dito mga na-specify na mga accreditation requirements at pwede nating sambitin ito. Ito yung basic requirements pero meron pa ditong kadalasang ipapasa natin like letter of appointment or designation as PCO, curriculum vitae, affidavit of undertaking duly notarized, certificate of training of basic PCO training, and for category B establishment, submit nitong valid PRC license. And for the managing head, dapat meron din pong training. At may mga additional requirement pa yan like paano mo ipoprove na ikaw ay nakapagtapos ng ganitong education. So may mga transcript of record or diploma. Paano mo masasabing may work experience o mayroong pagpasa ng certificate of employment. So ang pagiging pollution control officer ay base sa Section 4, hindi madali. Basahin natin ulit ang pagiging PCO. Technical person competent in pollution control and environmental management, performing the duties and responsibilities in a particular establishment and officially accredited by EMB to perform such responsibilities. So yan lamang po ang maibabahagi ko muna. At kung hindi pa po kayo nakasubscribe dito sa aking profile, pindot na. Salamat po ng maraming marami at God bless us all.